Hey guys, North Star Knife Reviews. Real quick, 3 for Thursday today. We've had probably about 1.5 feet of snow over the last 36 hours. I got to get out and shovel yet again because it's still coming down. And I also have a lot of work to do here from home today. But I did want to get this out there. Now, last week I did some Remingtons, and Steven over at Patty's Potato Peeler said, hey, I really like those. Do you have any more? And he said he had one. I believe he said he had this one, which is this big old Coca-Cola Trapper. But yeah, I do, and I think I've got somewhere between 12 and 15. So I think we'll do this for several weeks since people seem to like the Remingtons. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole history of Remington. Check out my video from last week if you want that. But we're going to take a real quick look at these three. Now, the original bullet knives were made starting in 1922. The reproduction started in 1982, first by Camillus, then by Berenson, then Buck, and finally GEC. These, I believe, are all Camillus products. But let's take a look one at a time. I'm not going to do it in detail, but this is the Coca-Cola Trapper, and the number on this is R1128. You can see you've got a big old clip point blade, and then your gigantic, where's the nail neck? There it is. Your gigantic spay blade. Okay, spay blade that you actually get something done with, I think. Yeah, and this came out in 1989. Nice little wooden handle, which was different than a lot of the bullet knife reproductions in the 80s and into the 90s. Then these two, and if you remember from last week, one of the things I said was that one of the innovations Remington had was that they used the same handle for multiple knives, and you're going to see an example of that right here. First, we have this. This is the Master Guide, and the number on this one is the R1273. You can see you've got this really cool big old spear point blade, gigantic long pull. Excuse me, sorry about that. Very nice. The blade still on all of these is going to be 440A, by the way. Excuse me, fighting a cold again. And then this came out in 1995. So again, a Camillus product, the smaller spay blade, or excuse me, spear point. Now this small, in quotes, spear blade is as big as some main blades on some knives. And you can see you've got the plastic handles, very nicely made. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. Then you have this. This is the 1263 as opposed to the 1273. And this is the Hunter. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. My kids have given me this cough over the last couple days. And you can see you've got the same handle. Okay, a little bit different color, but it's the same handle. They just have some different blades on it. And that allowed them to make things and cut costs while still making a quality product. The Hunter, you've got the same basic small spear point. Okay, so that's basically the same handle. This one is from 1986. But then, instead of the large spear, you have a large clip. Okay, and that's the only real difference between these two knives, is the spear blade versus the clip blade. So, depending on your preference, you could get basically the same knife and just pick which one you wanted. Anyway, real quick look at these. You guys have a great Thursday. I will catch you next time, at least if I survive the snow. Bye-bye.